Okay, so this LBC caller perfectly sums up how we're all feeling about the illegal immigration crisis. So let's give this a watch.
It really is disgusting, and I really do think, as you've said, that we have a government that would sooner see the country overrun
Yeah, they don't
than
care.
than do what is necessary
Yeah.
to stop this trade once and for all. You turn the boats around, and then people have said to me, "Well, they'll jump into the sea." Well, my response is, Nick, let them get on with it. I am sick and tired of people advocating for the wet nursing of illegally invading third world riffraff at the expense of the security of our own nation. I am past caring about the language I use. I am past caring about the sensitivities of idiots who hold up placards saying refugees welcome. I am past it, because if anything were to happen to a loved one of mine from the actions of one of these people, I would hold everyone from the Prime Minister downwards equally as culpable.
I don't know that I'm quite on the same page as you, but certainly I think now we have to fight. We have to find a degree of force. There's no other way. Just fighting it with these supposed squads to take gangs is not going to work.
Okay, so the caller mentioned there his frustrations. He started using some strong language in terms of the strong opinionated language, and he talked about the government letting us down and the fact that he's that sick of illegal immigration now and sick of the crisis that he's becoming more hardline and sort of more favourable of a hard approach to tackle it. The government said they were going to smash the gangs. They've done absolutely nothing about that. It's all talk and no action, like most politicians are. And he also talked about the protesters that you often see at sort of demonstrations and protests who are counter-protesting and have placards that say refugees welcome. We've all seen them on social media or in real life. And what you often find with these people when they get interviewed is that actually they're completely out of touch with everything. They live in some sort of secluded area, some sort of cut-off area where they maybe don't have the impact of the illegal immigrants or the mass immigration problem. And they think that it's okay to sort of lecture everyone and say, well, look, you're all racists, you're all bigots, uneducated, and so on and so forth. And another thing that I often see as well, I don't know if you guys have seen these sorts of videos, but you'll see someone, a street interviewer, going up to some of these protesters who will say refugees welcome, and they will say, would you like to take in a refugee? And of course they always say no, so everyone else has to take them in, but them personally, they don't have to take anyone in. You know, it's someone else's job. So that's the sort of the hypocrisy there from those protesters that this caller mentioned. So yeah, what do you think? Are you getting to the point like this guy where you don't really care about the language that you use? You think that it's time to be really hard line on this problem to tackle it? Or do you think that we can still solve it in a soft way?